My people, what that they say shall never end. You see, whenever pride comes first, the next thing is embarrassment and downfall. Seriously. Some people, they do not know their stand in the palace. And that is because they are over ambitious. They want to take a position that they are not, how will I put it, up to. When this thing is, you don't have the right to take a particular position, you are struggling to take it. They said Ebony embarrassed herself big time before the women, traditional women today, according to what we are hearing. They said there was a meeting that they were holding, and they needed the presence of Oluwa in that meeting. But unfortunately, they said Ebony went to that meeting earlier, even before some people came, even before the meeting started. She went there before the time. I don't know what she have gone to do. Maybe she have gone to sort out some women so that they will support her as the Oluwa. Because we all know that as it is right now, the only Oluwa that we know is Queen Naomi. Then Igbi, who have been acting. Remember that when the king married Igbi initially, he made Igbi the Oluwa of the source. Then, according to information, allegedly, they said as time goes on, Igbi started showing her true character. And the character is not what Kabiyesi bargained for. It is not what he expected from Igbi. Yes, because I don't think Kabiyesi and Igbi was in a relationship for a very long time. So he might not know who she truly is due to how they got married. They said it was the king and Laide that was in a relationship, or that is still in a relationship. Then Igbi cornered the king with the manipulations and everything. So the king did not know who she truly is. The king got married to her and made her the Oluwa. But when she started manifesting her true character, they said the king decided to take away that position from Igbi, and ever since then, there's Igbi. They said at first Igbi was still acting. When the king collected the Yeyoluwa staff from her, she went and crafted something that looked exactly like that original one and was using it. So some people still see her as a Yeyoluwa, while others will tell you that the king have taken away that position from her long time ago. So maybe Ebony is working towards becoming the next Oluwa, since Queen Naomi is not yet in the palace. And they said when they went to that meeting, Ebony went there. Then the women have gathered. The meeting was about to start. They said she entered. People were surprised because I don't know. Then it was time for Yeyoluwa to speak, and that was how they said Ebony. Okay, they said it was when they called to see they requested the presence of the Yeyoluwa. That was when Ebony entered. And normally, they said if it is the true Yeyoluwa, what the women would have done is to stand up for her and greet her and accord her that respect. There's a way that they greet that Yeyoluwa. Is the position that they are respecting. Sometimes not necessarily the person occupying the position. So, but unfortunately, they said when Ebony entered, they did not recognize her. They did not even show her that she's a queen, not to talk of being Yeyoluwa. They said every one of them was seated. At some point, people started asking, where is the Yeyoluwa now? Where is the Yeyoluwa now? They said Ebony was surprised. She was standing. At some point, she started asking the people around her, did they not see her? What kind of a sea finish is this? Did they not notice her presence? Did they not know that she is the Yeyoluwa at the moment? Yay! That was when they said some people started murmuring. It was some people who gathered morale and told her that, look, you are not the Yeyoluwa of this kingdom and you can never be. That they have heard your stories. They have known who you are. And days are gone when you are deceiving the people, making them believe that you are what you are not. But this time around, that they have known exactly who you are. And for that reason, they are not going to allow you give you the time to come and deceive the people the more. They said Ebony stood up there for few minutes. None of them stand up for her in respect of that position that she claims that she is the one that is holding the position right now. And when she noticed that, these people, they don't see am finish, and they are not going to respect her, That was how they said she excused herself and left there. And they said, if you see the way the women laughed, they laugh out loud. And you know that women, if they don't like you again, they don't like you. Their attitude towards you will even give you the embarrassment of a lifetime. But somehow I blame Ebony for this. That is if this information is true, because these are all alleged information. So if it is true, I blame her for that. Why would she go and claim a position that she doesn't deserve? Because it is because of her ambitious, like I said earlier. She is too ambitious that left for her, she would have driven away all the women in that palace, and maybe she will be the only one there. The same way she have been doing to the previous ones before the king decided to gather them in quantum, you know. So now they said when she came outside, few people, you know that no matter how the people have seen her, there are people who are still by her side, who still sees her as a queen, and maybe because of what they are gaining from her. So that was how they said few people followed her out, telling her to calm down, that you know that these people, some of them, that Igbi have bribed them so much that they have her support, that assuming she is the one that is here now, there are a lot of people who will stand up for her, because all this while, even after the king have taken away the position from Igbi is still using her money to get their support, because anytime she comes, she must find something for them. And I said, maybe this group of people too, they wanted to collect money from Ebony in order to give her their support, or get people that will support her. But unfortunately, they said the embarrassment that they melted out to her, it is something that she's never going to forget in a hurry. And I said, now, wow, this is what happens to someone when you are greedy, when you are over ambitious. And you know that people that are over ambitious, sometimes they end up causing problems for themselves, the same way Ebony have been doing right now. But the fact remains that tomorrow she will still come out and parade herself as the Oluwa, because that position is entering their head, and the real Yeyoluwa is not even bothered about the position. Yes, she's not even bothered. And yet people that did not merit it, from Ayaba to wife, and from wife they want to become who they are not. Anyways, that is what we are hearing if the information is true. And I say now, wow, Ebony, you never see something. Now so you go to embarrass yourself because you want to take position that does not belong to you. You want to take Naomi's position. Anyway, guys, like I will always tell you, these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Do well to share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.